Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in this reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what makes you super attractive at this moment, right now. What makes you very pleasing or appealing to the senses, even like sensually and sexually alluring. I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. If you would like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading. Take a moment and meditate here on the three piles. Pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. So let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. What makes you super attractive at this moment, right now? What makes you pleasing or appealing, to the senses? Appealing to look at, sexually and alluring. I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Group 1, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Also, if you would like to further support my channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading. So group 1, your energy naturally attracts you to the card with the gorgeous yellow glass stone. And the color yellow, it represents calmness, elegance, and beauty, as well as sensuality. So this is a wonderful choice for you. So let's see what card you do have. And you have here intuition. So this is quite interesting starting out here in your reading. With the intuition card, I can clearly see here that your road to your inner being, to your inner God, is very extraordinary and it's very personal. And that allows you to be, liberated. It allows you to listen inside and sense moment to moment what is needed for your life, your journey, your path. And it's also very good for having a strong intuition, in which you do have, just really reading people and peeping their motives. So I can definitely see that this is something that is very attractive about you right now, because people do recognize that you can, discern when there's something good going on or when there's some shady-ish taking place. So let's pull more cards to get even more insight. So what is super attractive about you at this moment? And you have here the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is about communication, and this is also air energy. And I can clearly see here that with the Knight of Swords energy coming out in your reading, this is about how you do communicate. So there is, the way that you talk is very attractive, your voice. And I feel as if sometimes you do speak very fast, and that is very attractive and alluring as well. And some people who find you very, romantic, or see you in this romantic way, they love your voice quality. And also the Knight of Swords energy is about your lifestyle, how you're able to change your lifestyle anytime that you want to. You're not the type of person just going to just like sit and accept anything. You like to, grow in life. You like to, see the big picture, and you go after whatever it is that you want, and that's extremely attractive about you. Super attractive. So let's pull more energy. But before I do that, I do want to mention that the Knight of Swords energy, again, this is air energy about how you do communicate, and the air signs are Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And so these signs could be in your sun, moon, or rising, or even in your Venus placements. This could also represent the placements of the people that do find you super attractive at this moment. Let's pull more insight. So what makes you super attractive at this moment right now? What makes you super attractive? And you have here Sekhmet, the goddess Sekhmet. This is about courage, truth, and shadow work. So this is about you speaking up, the way that you express yourself. And I do love how the goddess Sekhmet came out immediately after the Knight of Swords, because again, the Knight of Swords is about communication, how you do speak up and you do tell the truth. And maybe some people, they get offended by you speaking the truth, but see, they do have to respect it. You do have the courage to say what is on your mind. But see, what's so wonderful about you is that you do not only speak the truth when it comes to someone that you are in a relationship with or even that you value. You speak the truth about yourself as well. You will speak up and you will express your flaws. You will say when you have done something wrong, and you will apologize. So that's really wonderful here about your personality. And it does say a lot about your character. So that is super attractive about you right now. Let's pull more insight. What is super attractive about you at this moment? What is super attractive about you at this moment? And you have here the Two of Swords. So yes, the way that you communicate, you are real AF. Do you hear me? Like, there's nothing fake about you. And that is to be respected. A lot of people who are not real, yeah, they may say shady things or may not see where you're coming from, but you're just real. And, a person like you, you're very rare. And the Two of Swords energy, again, this is air energy. I love the communication energy coming out here in your reading. And I can also see that it's something about your lips and your mouth. It's very attractive, especially to romantic, interested partners here. Like when you talk, they watch your mouth. Do you hear me? When you speak, it's like they are looking at your lips. The shape of your lips are just really attractive. And also the Two of Swords energy, this energy clearly tells me that when it's time to make a decision, you don't have a problem with that. You really don't. And also, you're willing to compromise, when it comes to a situation that needs a bit of compromise. You're willing to compromise with someone that you feel is really being fair and being upfront, but you will not compromise with someone that you feel is trying to take advantage of you or really trying to betray you, because again, as you have chosen the intuition card, you know when people are being fake and really shady, and you're just not about that life. So let's pull more insight to get even more clarity. What is super attractive about you at this moment? What is super attractive about you? And you have here gratitude. So with the gratitude card coming out, I love this card coming out for you because, see, you are very appreciative of the things that you do have in your life. And I feel as if you're very appreciative of the things that you don't have and maybe some of the things that you lost. I'm getting the sensation here and the feeling that you have had to let go relationships that you thought were long-term relationships, and you had to let those go. And you're very grateful that those relationships are no longer within your vibrational frequency here. So you're grateful about the things that you do have and the things that you don't have. And I feel as if you're grateful about the beautiful things and the people that are coming into your life. So you do resonate on a very high frequency here of thankfulness. And that is very super attractive about you right now. Thank you, Spirit. What is super attractive about you at this moment? What is super attractive about you? You have the fifth house, passion. The fifth house, but let me just say this before I continue. There are 12 houses in astrology. In a birth chart, there are 12 houses. And the fifth house, it rules over passion, okay? It represents passion. And not only that, it rules over the sign of Leo, okay? And the fifth house, it represents romance, children, creativity as well. So you're a very creative person. And again, this is a very nice confirmation coming out on the insight that we got moments earlier, that you are seen as very romantic to your romantic suitors, people that that see you in this very sensual way. You're seen as very romantic. And Leo could also be in your sun, moon, or rising, or even in your Venus placements. And if this is the case, this is a very strong confirmation here in your reading. But Leo could also be in those placements of the people that do see you as very romantic here. And also, if you have children, Leo could be in their top placements as well, because the fifth house does represent children. And that is what is super attractive about you as well, because you're very passionate about children. You love children. Even if you do not have children of your own, you do love children. I feel as if maybe also you could have a pet that you say, hey, this is my child here. But nevertheless, you're very nurturing, very warm-hearted as well, and very romantic. So also the fifth house represents performance. So you could be in the performing arts, singing, dancing, or writing. You could be in front of the camera or behind the scenes, something to do with performance here. And if that is a natural gift of yours, you're encouraged to put yourself out there, because this is a part of your purpose here. Thank you, Spirit. So let's pull more insight. What is super attractive about you at this moment? What is super attractive about you? And you have here ease. I just love the ease card coming out. But look at the correlation between the fifth house and passion and the pink flowers and the ease card. It has pink flowers too. That's not a coincidence, as I would love to say. I do love to say that there are no coincidences here. You actually have pink flowers on 3 of your cards. The ease card, the Goddess Sigma card, and the fifth house passion. Lots of pink here. And with the ease card, it says, today I allow life to be easy. So what's super attractive about you right now, you are feeling really unbothered. You're not letting, the day-to-day life, situations get you down. Day-to-day task. You're not about that vibe right now. You're just taking everything nice and easy. And the people that are connected with you right now, they are finding that super attractive about you. So continue to do that. Also, I am picking up that you are looking even more younger these days. And not only looking younger, I feel as if you do feel super healthy right now, and you feel a lot younger than your age as well. So let's pour more insight to get even more clarity. What is super attractive about you at this moment? And you have here the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is about, it's fire energy, first off, and it does represent Leo. Leo rules the 5th house here. So I can see that someone that has a very strong Leo placement in their charts is finding you super attractive at this moment. And it's also about defenses and competition. But the wand's energy is creative energy, and it also represents the signs of Sagittarius and Aries. So these could be in your top placements in your birth chart, as well as the placements of other people that see these qualities that are super attractive about you as well. But also specifically here with the Five of Wands energy, this is about you are able to see challenges and address the challenges in your life very creatively. And that's super attractive about you. You're finding new ways to approach, just day-to-day life and things that may pop up. You're not stressing over that stuff at all anymore. And also, not only that, the Five of Wands here, this also represents a sports. So maybe you're playing sports or you have been interested in taking up a sport. And if you're playing sports right now, that is making you even more very attractive. If you're watching sports with someone or taking an interest in sports, that person finds you very attractive for being interested in sports. And if you're thinking about starting a sport, please continue to do that, because that is going to make you even more attractive as well. So thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more insight. What makes you super attractive right now? At this moment, what makes you super attractive? And you have here the Fool card. So with the Fool energy, I love this card coming out for you. And of course, it is in wonderful correlation with the previous cards that did just come out here in your reading, because the Fool card is definitely about you having fresh hope about, the present moment and the future. You're not looking back too much in the past at all. And the Fool card is about you taking new chances and charting a new path here. So just with this energy, you are looking a lot younger, feeling younger, really looking good. And that is what your looks are making you super attractive right now. Your approach to life, how you are seeing life, you are resonating really beautiful with your inner child. And that inner child is very free. And so this is what is allowing you to go on these really beautiful adventures and able to, start over again. You're seeing things as, a new beginning, a fresh start. And this is what is making you really feel really good and resonating with this just really divine, loving energy. So group 1, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. And group 1, I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2, and welcome to your reading. What makes you super attractive at this moment? What makes you appealing and pleasing to the senses, even, sexually and alluring? At this moment, right now, I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take a moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. If you would like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading. Group 2, you are naturally attracted to the gorgeous teal blue glass stone. And what is so wonderful about this choice is the teal blue. It represents calmness as well as strength. And it also represents serenity. So this is a wonderful choice for you. And let's see what card you do have. And you have here, Divine Source. Wow, this is amazing. So with the divine source energy, this is about how you allow yourself to go deep within, and you trust your inner God as well as your connection with source energy. And see, you do understand that source does have a wonderful plan for you, and that you will take the right action when you are aligned with divine intelligence. So this is one thing that is making you super attractive right now to others. So someone you're probably speaking to regarding spirituality, or you're posting on your social media banners about spirituality and things like that. That is making you super attractive right now. Let's pull more insight. So, what makes you super attractive at this moment? And you have here the Death card. So, with the Death card, this is really about a ending and a new beginning, a rebirth, a transformation. So, something has ended that you had to, you know, you had to deal with an ending of some sort. Something in your life coming to an end, but there's a rebirth. It's about big changes, new things coming to you, and it's about a transformation. It's about you having the strength to move on, and by you having this strength, this is what's making you super attractive right now. Well, let's pull more insight. It's also about growth as well. Let's pull more insight. What makes you super attractive in this moment? And you have here the Wanting-Givius. Count your blessings. I love the Wanting-Givius, the Wanting-Givius card coming out for you, because you see, you chose the divine source, which is how you are truly feeling right now. You're feeling truly aligned. But look, I just want to show you the confirmation and how this card laid naturally next to the divine source. You see here in the Wanting-Givius energy how she has her hands in prayer position. And of course, here it is in prayer position with divine source. So let me tell you something. Just your natural ability to understand that you are connected and divinely guided and fully supported and taken care of, that is really showing up here in your frequency here. And this is about blessings that are coming into your life as well. So you are in a frequency of really receiving what your heart truly desires. And that is so wonderful. So let's pull more insight. What is super attractive about you right now? And you have here the Five of Coins. So with the Five of Coins energy, this is earth energy. And the Five of Coins energy, this earth energy is representing the zodiac placements of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, so these placements could be in your sun, moon, or rising, or even in your Venus placements. This could also be in the placements of the person or people that see these characteristics about you, or see this rebirth and change about you and is acknowledging it, and it is making you super attractive. But also with the Five of Coins energy, I mentioned Taurus here, and Taurus is the planet. Taurus is the sign that is ruled by the planet Venus, and that planet rules over beauty. So I am definitely picking up here that you are looking even more beautiful lately, like your physical appearance is very beautiful. But not only that, you see, there's an inner beauty that radiates from within you that is truly affecting your outer appearance. So that is what's making you very attractive right now. So let's pull more insight. What is making you super attractive right now? What is making you super attractive right now? And you have here boldness, freer. The goddess freer, boldness. How you are able to, be yourself, expressing yourself more, stepping out, not allowing people to walk all over you. And, although you have been feeling as if maybe you lost a friend or a relationship came to an end, you are gaining more courage here. And this is making you more attractive because courage, self-respect, self-love, being bold and fully expressive, it is an energy of attracting things to you. And so that's what's making you super attractive to others. Now, although there has been a loss and some sadness as well, and that's represented here as well in the Five of Coins, where you have been feeling a bit sad because you felt like you lost something. And that also is seen in the Death card representing loss. But also with loss, there's also new beginnings, new relationships. You cannot be in a new relationship unless you end a relationship with someone else that, is not working out. So this is wonderful. The goddess Freya coming out representing boldness. Let's pull more insight. What is making you super attractive at this moment? And you have here the fourth house, roots. So with the fourth house, this is quite interesting. I do want to point out that there are 12 houses in a birth chart. In an astrology birth chart, there are 12 houses. And the fourth house, of course, rules over the home. It rules over family. Also rules over comfort here. Also rules over real estate and self-care, rejuvenation. I love how the fourth house is definitely in correlation with the death card. The death card representing rebirth and rejuvenation, looking better and feeling better from the inside out, which is you bringing this great super attractiveness all around you here. Your inner world here, the fourth house rules over. And also, not only that, the fourth house, it rules over Cancer as well. And it also rules over the past. While you are letting go things that are no longer serving you. Those disappointments, those people, those relationships, those events, you are letting those go. And you could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or even Venus in Cancer. This could also represent someone that has a connection with the energy here that is laid out in your cards. And if it does, this is a super confirmation here in your reading. So let's pull more insight. So what makes you super attractive at this moment? What makes you super attractive at this moment? And you have here intention. Number one. So with intention here, let's see what the card says. It says, what if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? You see, this is a very strong confirmation that Spirit is giving the insight that your intentions are to take care of yourself, a self-care, rejuvenation, rebuilding, growing. And what a wonderful thing for the intention card to come out immediately after the fourth house, which represents self-care, strong confirmation here in your reading. Thank you, Spirit. So the way that you are intentionally taking care of your mind, your body, your spirit, not allowing people to drain you of your energy, to put yourself first, is very attractive, and it is standing out to others as well. Let's pull more insight. So what makes you super attractive at this moment? What is making you super attractive? And you have here the Two of Wands. I love the Two of Wands coming out here in your reading because this is fire energy, creativity energy, fire zodiac signs, Aries, Leo, and even Sagittarius. Could be in your sun, moon, or rising, or even in your Venus placements. This could represent the energy of the placements of the people that you have had, a certain contact with or relationships with that represent the energy of the cards laid out here. But this is about a partnership. So there is someone that is finding you very attractive and see you as the perfect person to be in a partnership with. And so this stands out to me here in your reading. You are also very influential. You could be a social media influencer, or you have been having plans to put yourself out on social media. If it is the case, you are encouraged to do that because this is a part of your purpose and your destiny to influence other people, because I can clearly see here that you do that so well and that it makes you really stand out as well. Let's pull more insight. So what makes you super attractive at this moment? What's super attractive about you at this moment? And you have here the Five of Wands. Look at the Five of Wands coming out immediately after the Two of Wands card, laying right next to each other. Fire energy, creativity. But specifically here with the Five of Wands card, see, this is clearly telling me that you're able to walk away, but you're also able to stand up for yourself. This is in correlation with the goddess Freya, boldness, putting yourself out there. So again, if you want to do something on social media, please put yourself out there. You will be very successful and you will influence a lot of people. Okay? Because lately you've been bold. You're not about allowing people to take advantage of you, to gaslight you, or to even just pull the wool over your eyes. You're not about that. You will stand up and say, hey, I am not going to accept your bull crap at this time. And you'll walk away. You don't have a problem doing that whatsoever. And just your boldness, your courageousness, the way that you love yourself, the way that you respect yourself, and also the unconditional love that you do have for the people that are close to you as well is very attractive. It's super attractive about you at this moment. So, group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and make my day. And group 2, I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. What makes you super attractive at this moment? What makes you appealing to the senses? What makes you appealing and alluring, even sensually, sexually, just everything right now. I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. So group 3, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. If you would like to further support my channel, well, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading. A group of 3, you are naturally drawn here to the card with the gorgeous tangerine glass stone. And what I love about your choice here is that you see the color tangerine. It represents energy, youth, and happiness. So this is a great choice for you. So let's see what your card says. And you have here, energetic clearing. Okay. So I can definitely see that during like a crisis, it is something about you that during a crisis, you're about, emptying yourself of like fear and attachments. And you're about preparing yourself to receive, divine intelligence, luminous plan for you. So you are not about carrying like this heavy baggage or these burdens of other people. You're releasing it, you're letting it go. And that's what's really bringing this glow around you. And it's really making you super attractive right now, because that says that you are standing up for yourself. You are putting yourself first, which you should do that. That is how you should live. It's your life and it's your rules. And I am feeling as if you're just resonating on this vibe of like just self-care, mind, body, and spirit. And whatever is not serving you, well, hey, it just has to get out of your way immediately. So let's pull more insight. So what makes you super attractive at this moment? And you have here the Hierophant. So yes, with the Hierophant energy, this energy here, this energy, see, this is about conformity. You're not about to conform to someone else's rules, regulations, your life, your rules. And I love the immediate confirmation coming out here in your reading that Spirit just gave us. Thank you, Spirit. So you're about, you're about the expectations that you have for yourself. Again, and yes, you do understand traditions. You do understand that, certain people, maybe in your family, they want you to do things a certain way. You do respect their traditions and you do expect their conventionality, but that's not you. You know that you live in a time right now where, it's a time for you to be free, and to just be yourself. And you understand that only in being yourself is going to give you that life of having that life and feeling of fulfillment, as if you're living your purpose. Let's pull more insight. What makes you super attractive at this moment? What makes you super attractive? And you have here Lilith. Reclaim your power. So for you right now, let me tell you this. I can see also that not only it's about reclaiming your power, but because you are resonating with self-love, self-respect, self-confidence, that's making you even more physically beautiful and attractive to other people. And especially people that see you in this like sensual way, they're very drawn to you. You're very alluring in that way, because it is about this self-respect and courage that people are really drawn to when it comes to you right now in this moment. You speaking up for yourself is super attractive. So let's pull more insight. What makes you super attractive at this moment? And you have here Spider Woman, a universal connection. You know what I love about this card coming out just immediately here in your reading, the Spider Woman card? See, you are connected with source energy and you know it. You really know it. The power that you have to create the life that you want to live, you're not going to let anybody tell you what to do, because you understand that we all are unique and we all are here, as a collective. We're all connected. You understand that, but we're here to chart our own path and to go on our own way. And this universal connection that you do have with source energy, and that you speak on this with other people as well. I feel as if you do write things on your social media pages about the universe. You love astrology, and that makes you super attractive at this moment. The unseen, things that people really take for granted, angels, spirit guides. You understand these energies and these life forces, and that makes you super attractive at this moment. Let's pull more insight. What makes you super attractive at this moment? And you have here Pisces, the mystic. See, there's something very mysterious about you. Pisces could also be in your sun, moon, or rising, or even in your Venus placement. It could also be in the birth chart of the people that you have, a connection with, that, are seeing your attractiveness and just understand, this energy that is radiating from you. They may not understand it, but they are seeing it. But specifically here with Pisces, your mysterious nature, how you're not sharing everything. Maybe you've been in the past sharing so much of your information, putting so much out there, but now you're holding back because you know that to be private is more power. To not say so much, to be quiet, gives you more strength, and it allows you to grow, and it allows you to elevate. But see, you're very adorable, and yet and still you escape a lot. Like, you like to be distant. So you are this hermit. You like to go within for spiritual illumination. You like to, be alone, and that makes you super attractive right now. Very spiritual. I love how Pisces, the mystic, came out immediately after Spider Woman, the universal connection representing her spirituality. Pisces represents the spiritual as well. So this is a very strong confirmation, these two cards. And you're very imaginative as well. You have a very strong imagination. And that is your superpower as well. I wanted to point out here, not only does it make you super attractive, but your imagination is your superpower. So be very conscious of the things that you do imagine, because you have a very strong force when it comes to manifesting whatever it is that you want. And you're very compassionate as well, and healing. You want things to go well, not only for you, but for people in general, for the world. You're very healing. And so that makes you super attractive as well. I can also see here that your eyes are very beautiful. When they say that the eyes are the windows to the soul, that is so true. Your eyes are very gorgeous, very soft looking. Your face, very warm. You have the type of face that, people look at you and they say, wow, I bet she's very friendly. I would love to get to know her. And as far as people that want to know you in a romantic sense, they are very drawn to your face. You're very attractive, and your eyes are very welcoming. So let's pour more insight. What makes you super attractive at this moment? And you have here, surprise. I love this. So this says, release your expectations, be open to surprise. So with the surprise energy, I could definitely see that, yes, you're very mysterious, but see, you can pop off in any direction. When I say pop off, I mean in a good way, but you also can let people know, hey, get away from me, stay back. I'm not going to allow your energy to affect me in a negative way, but yet and still you can pop off. Like, I see that you definitely love music, and you surprise people with your characteristic traits. Like, although you're very quiet, you're very warm, you like to be to yourself, but you also love music, and you love to like sing and dance. So your character is very surprising to people who don't know you on a personal level, but it's very attractive right now. Let's pull more insight. What makes you super attractive at this moment? And you have here the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, it represents your emotions, and it's also water energy. So it's a very nice confirmation with the Pisces card that did come out. And this Pisces energy could be energy of people that do see you and see these characteristic traits about you. But the Ace of Cups, water energy, strong emotional energy. Other signs, it does represent Cancer, as well as Scorpio. Could be in the sun, moon, or rising, or even in the Venus placements in the birth charts. But this is about love. This is about relationships. So there is a very strong romantic frequency that is super attractive about you right now. People are seeing you more in this light. And someone really wants to begin a relationship with you, a romantic partnership with you right now. Someone sees you as marriage material, and they are looking at you and want to propose to you as well. So yes, you have a very romantic vibe about you, as seen And this Ace of Cups energy. This is proposal energy, new baby energy as well. And so maybe you've been talking about having a baby, or maybe you do have a baby. But this energy here is making you super attractive at this moment. Let's pour more insight. What makes you super attractive at this moment? What's super attractive about you at this moment? And you have here the Five of Wands. A very strong fire energy, creativity energy, fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Could be in those top placements in that birth chart. Sun, moon, or rising, or even in the Venus placements. This could represent your placements, or this could represent the placements of someone that you have a connection with, a strong connection with that, is a part of this reading here. The Five of Wands energy, though, what makes you very attractive is that you're not afraid to face someone and let them know how you truly feel if you have to. You're going to stand up for yourself. You're not going to let anyone walk all over you. You're not a doormat. And you're not just going to listen to what, someone has to tell you. This gaslighting energy. I feel as if someone has tried to gaslight you recently, but you said, oh, heck no, that's not going to take place. I'm not putting up with this ish. You'll stand up for yourself. And that is really making you super attractive right now at this moment. And also, this is representing like challenges and how you're able to face life, and to able to face situations that come up in your life very creatively. So you face your challenges in a very creative way now. Instead of stressing and breaking down and worry with doubt and fear, that's not what you're doing right now. You're seeing these challenges and you're like, hey, I can do this. And you're finding very creative ways to make things work in your life. And that's a very, very attractive about you right now. Also, I can see that either you're into sports or someone that you are connected with is into sports. And because you are maybe expressing something about sports right now, that is really seen super attractive about you. So yes, this energy here is very powerful energy, and there's several confirmations here in your reading. So I would consider it accurate AF, group 3. But also, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.